she getting big. We've just come for a week at the cottage. You remember last year's s'mores debacle. Well, we didn't try to repeat that, I'll tell you. We just had the marshmallows plain. And weren't they good, Lainey?
Yeah.
Weren't they good? Yes, they were. Well, now we're back in Toronto, in Canada, and we're at the home of a woman who we know and love, and her name is Marybeth.
Yes.
Marybeth, this is Marybeth's home. Say hello, Marybeth.
Hello.
Hey, thank you, Marybeth, for having us here. We're always happy. You always bring all the best things for us. Oh, that's good. Now, here we are, and Marybeth has just had kitchen remodeling, so we thought we'd see how this would do for the Julia Child set, because, you know, there's the granite counters, and are they granite, Marybeth? What are these? They're kind of stone things. Granite? Yeah, they're granite. Apparently, she chose it herself. So now, we are at this beautiful kitchen, and we're going to make special Canadian brownies. Now, you remember when we made cupcakes, we used Betty Crocker. Well, today we're using Mr. Quaker. Mr. Quaker. The Quakers are very famous Americans, famous apparently for their brownies and also for their oatmeal cookies. So, Lainey, are you ready to make some brownies?
Yeah.
All right. The first thing you have to do is to take the chocolate, which, like all good chocolate in North America, comes in a package.
Yeah.
It's all mixed together. Why bother with special cocoa or anything when it just comes in this? Put it in a bag and roll it up and snort it up your nose, right, Lainey?
Yeah.
That's right. Now, here, the best thing to do with this is to create a very delicate opening. See, Mr. Quaker. Or Quaker, as I like to call him. You got to measure it very carefully. So, Lainey, hold that out and hold it. Now, this apparently, I have to say, is what we call a heirloom. This bowl is a heirloom, and it belonged to
My mother.
Marybeth's mother. Used this to bake all the brownies, and I'm sure she didn't know Mr. Quaker, but I'm sure they were very good anyway, weren't they, Marybeth?
They were.
Yes, they were. So now we're going to measure lots of this yummy brownie mixture.
Whoa!
Why?
Whoa,
What?
Whoa!
Who is this?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Who is that?
This is Julia Childs. Well, my goodness, am I ever glad to come get you at this?
Bonjour!
Wow! Yes. Well,
Welcome to the kitchen. This is Sonja Dunn. She's a very famous television personality, I hear, from up north.
yes, and we have a big problem here.
A big problem?
The big problem is that the country is getting so fat from all the chocolate that you have been putting in everybody's throat. And we think that this is terrible. Chocolate?
Yum!
You know what helps with chocolate?
Well,
Digestion. Here, Sonja, we gotta loosen you up a little bit.
I like
Here
the
we
white
go.
wine. No, I like the white wine.
Here we go. Here's you want the wine? Here.
Oh no, I think we better do the white wine here.
Okay. I think we're gonna. Oh no! We're gonna get these crazy people. This is what happens when you don't cook in your own kitchen. All right, Lainey, I'm just getting a little bit for you to mellow you out. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the fattening.
That's a lot of
I want to tell you
calories.
something. 0 trans fat. Look at that. 0 trans fat. I don't know what trans fat is,
I don't
but it's
know.
bad fat.
All I know is that the country is getting fatter every month and every year, and the next thing you know, we're going to all blow up.
With chocolate!
But you know what,
Everything is
Sonja?
chocolate.
There's just
Chocolate.
more to love.
Yeah. Do you just make
More to love. All right, Lainey, put it in the bowl there. Pop it in. Don't be delicate. Just toss it in. Oh, 2 cups of it all. Here we go.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
All to rock and ruin now.
More wine, less chocolate.
no more chocolate, less
Look,
wine.
Sonja, can you read this for me? It says preheat the oven. We've done that part.
Oh, it's in French. I
Then
can't
said lightly grease the pan. Okay, wait a minute. We need 2 3/4 cups. We got one more here.
More chocolate?
More
Yeah, more chocolate. That's for sure.
Much more chocolate.
Chocolate is highly
Okay.
overrated.
Well,
Everybody says that chocolate is so good, it is very bad for you.
Chocolate
because you eat
is-
too much of it,
it's
you'll
the-
blow up.
it's the food of love.
Okay.
It's the
Okay.
food of love.
Now, something. I suppose you like chocolate?
Yep.
Well, let's do that. I've got all these people lined up in a great big line coming in here to protest this show.
And you know what? Oil. Also good for you.
Oh, oil.
You can oil on your skin. You can get a little suntan. Are you having a little drink there, Lainey? Okay.
Well, I'm just going to put some on my skin and see what
All
it's like.
right. You just give it a go. It'll
You,
Oh, my goodness.
look a day over 50. Frightening.
Oil and chocolate.
All right, Lainey, hold that for me, please.
Well, what are we going to do with this nation if they keep
War of
we're gonna eat chocolate.
love.
That's what we're gonna do.
There we go. All in.
Well, in that case, why don't you throw in a little mustard, Dijon
A little
mustard.
Dijon mustard. Like, you know where that comes from? Dijon, France.
That's where
Sonja?
Julia was born.
That Marybeth McTagg knows her Julia Child trivia.
Born in Dijon.
I am extremely impressed that she knows when. Just don't say when. Don't give up the year, Marybeth. That's our little secret. Now, the best thing about cooking with this stuff is you don't actually need any real liquid. You just use water. And look at this fancy thing. How does this work? I think this looks like it should be in the garden. Yeah, you gotta, no, it doesn't go up and down, Lainey. This is like a special little testing project. Even Marybeth herself didn't know how to use it the first 4 weeks she had it.
Wow.
They went thirsty dry here. She couldn't figure it out. Now,
I just noticed you've got to put some healthy stuff into this. All
Relish.
the stuff you're putting in there is very bad.
there is nothing French about Bix relish. Although in France we call it Biquet.
I'm sorry, I got the...
Yeah.
Now, here we have, excuse me, Sonja, we're having a very serious cooking program here. It's all about chocolate. It's all about little cucumbers.
No relish, no mustard.
No relish.
Everything else,
And have a bit of
chocolate.
wine. Just even yourself out here. Now, here, pour that in there, Lainey.
Stick to the program.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so how is that, Sonja?
well, I was just sort of sampling this apple juice here.
It's not bad, is it?
I think it's pretty...
It's not apple juice, it's wine.
Cheers. No.
Oh, and that's good of you.
I'll give you cheers. See?
Now, okay, that's better. We need an egg.
How did you come to think
You
of it?
remember about eggs?
It's starting to look pretty good.
Starting to look pretty good?
Yeah, it's starting
There's
to
more where that came from.
Chocolate.
Well, let's just keep
Now,
on
Lainey?
going now. We'll put this back in the refrigerator.
This, remember, is Lainey's special talent, the egg.
Kind of.
Here we go.
Give it a
Okay.
smash.
Smash it on Marybeth's mother's bowl. Don't worry.
Just throw the whole thing in.
Now, be careful there, Lainey.
We have chocolate eggs.
You're getting out of control there. There it comes. Here it comes.
Lick it up.
Wait a minute. This is just a
Ice.
salmonella nightmare. Right, crack it up. Here, open it up. Now pop it out there. Oh,
Ice.
that's very delicately done. Yes, sit here. We have this another skill testing moment here. There we go. We're just gonna put that in the.
That was
No.
nice.
Look at that low
Chocolate.
egg in there. Now wipe your hands, darling. Just use your
Yeah.
apron. Use what
Get all
God gave
messy.
you. Okay.
This doesn't look so bad after all. you
Now
know.
I'm gonna start it off, but here I want Lainey to continue with her. No, you're gonna ruin this. Delicious Mr. Quake hair does not need a little something.
Well, you don't know everything. We just stick this in.
I've had a program for 40 years. I know a little something about chocolate.
I know, but don't you want to have a little innovation? Same old brownie.
I do. It's tried and
It's
true.
impossible.
tried and true recipe. Now here, Lainey, you stir that up while I excuse me very much.
Excuse me, but I think that that's my wine that you're drinking.
There you go. Thank you, Sonja. Very nicely. Okay, now I'm going to oil this pan. More oil. I think Sonja's had a little bit too much to drink.
What did you put in it?
I think she's going to enjoy those brownies after all. Now
Yeah.
stir it up. Give them a good stir.
Starting to look better and better and better.
Now you watch your wine there. That's the most important part of the meal.
Yeah.
Okay. Stir it up there.
What are you doing in there?
I'm greasing the pan so they slide out.
That's called greasing the pan.
Greasing the pan. Yes. You stay with us. You'll learn a little
If
something.
you don't know about chocolate, then you don't know about greasing. That's what I always say.
Absolutely right. She's a chip off the old block noggin. Okay.
That was for the health department to come along and then find out that she's been drinking wine.
There we go. We just need to finish her off there.
It must
Another
be
beating
jelly,
moment.
'cause- It must be jelly.
Now you
'cause
see,
jam
she
is
likes
shaped
going.
like that.
Now,
This is good wine, isn't
your
it?
mother's name was Mary?
Oh,
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the use of this bowl and this show.
There's not very
Okay.
much. There's not very much stuff in
Now
there.
you pour that in like this. Lainey, leave some for Julia. And, it's got raw egg in there, Sonja. You've, need the cooking school. You're going to be quite sick later. Although, you know what they say, if you drink wine right after, it cures the salmonella.
I'm glad you told me.
Yes.
That. Thank you all.
I think we need to get some Marybeth in
So
here.
now we have the empty bowl, which signifies the moment. Now I'm not going to drop this on the counter because you know what's going to happen. Smash, cracker, roll. When I had a new kitchen in Paris, I broke the whole thing up with a new cake.
There isn't
It was
much.
awful. I'm going to use this floor though, because we're going to have to get the bubbles out in the floor. Nice hardwood. Oh, Lainey, help me up. Lainey, help me up. Help me up. Okay. Now, are we? Yeah. Oh,
Hello.
are you ready? Are you done?
I am done.
Lainey, would you please open the kitchen door?
If I wasn't done before, I'm done now.
Pop yourself right in there, Lainey. Okay.
No.
We bake that for 25 minutes. Now, we're not going to make you wait for it to come out, but we'd like to thank you very much to come to Marybeth's Kitchen in Toronto, Canada. Thank you, Mr. Quaker, for your brownie.